Jeff McNeil leads off.
And a high fly ball out to left. Ozuna going back at the wall, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one away.
All the way to the back edge of the wall. Ozuna does a nice job here. You see him turn. He turns and looks at the wall twice. A lot of guys don't like to take their eye off the ball, and does a nice job of making a nice catch.
Second inning, Marcell Ozuna leads off for the Cardinals against Jacob deGrom. 2-2 to Ozuna, and he struck him out with a nasty slider. And that's the first strikeout of the night for deGrom.
Here's Jose Martinez.
Swung on and missed, strike three. Got him with a fastball. So deGrom has struck out the first two here in the second inning.
Here's Yadier Molina.
Swung on and missed, strike three. Jacob deGrom has struck out the side as he blows a 98-mile-an-hour fastball past Yadier Molina.
Now it gets interesting. Runner at third base.
Here's Carpenter, left-handed hitter.
Chopped the other way, and this will be a base hit. A 2-out infield hit, a 10-hopper off the bat of Carpenter, and it's 1-0 Cardinals.
A not very pleased Jacob deGrom after giving up the first run of the game. Probably
The Mets have their first hit. It's a 2-out single by Jeff McNeil to bring up Conforto. And there's a drive off the bat of Conforto. Way back to right center. This one's going to go. Home run, Michael Conforto. And the Mets take a 2-1 lead on Conforto's 13th home run of the year. For the Mets, this is their 17th consecutive home game with a home run.
So the tying run aboard with 1 out.
Martinez struck out his first time.
That's grounded down to first. Alonso with the spin, the throw, and the return from Rosario in time for the 3-6-3 double play. Beautifully handled by Alonso.
Todd Frazier sends one out to deep left center. Bader back and with room and makes the catch.
Well, the Mets have hit 1 home run tonight, and they've come awfully close to a couple more. Frazier making a bid.
Nice play by Bader.
Harrison Bader with one of the 3 Cardinal hits tonight, a double down the right field line.
A swing and a base hit to left field.
Bader showing off for his friends and family here in New York, and a nice little playful push with Alonso at first base. Again, former teammates in college.
And now Jack Flaherty.
The 1-0 pitch number 72, and Bader's running. Throw down to second base and his second steal.
But you're getting a look at Bader here and why the Cardinals like him so much.
Flaherty facing 8, 9, and 1 in the order in the bottom of the 5th.
And he carved him up on 3 pitches, and Gomez strikes out for the second time. 6 tonight for Flaherty. And there's another strikeout.
And that retires the side. 7 in a row retired by Flaherty. He has 7 strikeouts. Mets lead 2-1.
Carpenter 1 out of 2.
No shift, no ball put in play. Strikeout number 6 tonight, and that's 1,100 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom, and that's 8th most in Mets history.
So here is Paul DeJong. He is 0 for 2.
And DeJong sends a fly ball into left center. Pretty well hit. Gomez back at the wall, and it's gone. And this game is tied thanks to Paul DeJong. It's the Mets. Why not? 2-2.
So 1 up, 1 down. Pete Alonso coming up.
And Pete yanks that one over the bag. That's a fair ball. It rolls underneath the stands, I believe. Alonso is going to stop. It went under the tarp, I guess. Ozuna immediately put up his hands, so Alonso has himself a ground rule double. So the tie-breaking run at second with 1 out. And now Dom Smith. That's lined into center field. A base hit for Smith. Alonso being waved around third. It gets behind Bader. Smith will stop at first. Alonso scores the go-ahead run, and the Mets lead 3-2. The tag team of Alonso and Smith producing a run for New York, and the Mets go back in front. Former Yankee, the Mexican right-hander Giovanni Gallegos comes into pitch. Bases loaded, 1 out. Mets have scored a run here in the 6th. Rosario at the plate. That's drilled to center field. Bader going back, and he makes the catch. Tagging at third is Smith. He'll come in to score. Mets get a run on the sacrifice fly. Could have been a lot more. Frazier trying to get to third, and he's thrown out. Todd Frazier trying to get a little uber aggressive and take an extra base as that ball got away briefly. The run does count, though, on the sacrifice fly by Rosario. And the Mets scored twice to go up 4-2. So 2 out. Wong at first. Bader's 2 for 2. Struck him out. deGrom finishes with a flourish. With the rain coming down, Lugo not out of the woods yet. He still has to take on Paul Goldschmidt.
9th pitch right here, the 2-2.
Curveball struck him out. Seth Lugo gets a king size down in the top of the 8th inning. But now Jeff Kellogg, the crew chief, is calling on them to cover the field. Pete Alonso doesn't want them to. Pete has accomplished a lot as a rookie, but I don't think dissuading the umpires from putting the tarp on the field is going to be among his rookie accomplishments. And it looks like they're going to roll the tarp right back up. I guess Pete has accomplished everything as a rookie, including dissuading the grounds crew from having a rain delay in the 9th. So the Cardinals are down to their final out, and Kolten Wong coming up.
A swing and a drive to left field. Backing up on it, Dominic Smith, and the ball is over his head and off the wall. A long RBI single for Kolten Wong, and the Cardinals are down by 1.
Wong at first, and here's Harrison Bader.
And Bader hits it down the left field line. It's in the corner. Colt digging for third. They're going to wave him in. Here comes a relay. They can't handle it. Bader slips going between second and third, but he's tied the game. The Cardinals have tied it.
And now we're going to get the field covered, and we're going to have another rain delay.
Well, we have a suspended game for tonight. 4-4 our score.
Well, bizarre situation here at Citi Field. The visiting team takes the field to begin the ball game. It's the bottom of the 9th. A resumption from last night's suspended game.
So 2 out and nobody on now. Amed Rosario, and he hits it on the ground to second base. Kolten Wong bobbles it momentarily, but throws out Rosario. Martinez gets the Mets 1-2-3, and we will head to the 10th with Edwin Diaz staying in this game for his 2nd inning.
And Jairo Munoz advances to 3rd.
The man of the moment is Paul DeJong, who homered in the 6th inning of this game.
Full count pitch. Swing and a ground ball left side past Rosario into left field, a base hit. Munoz scores from 3rd. Paul DeJong strikes again. An RBI single to left, a 1-out base hit, and the Cardinals take a 5-4 lead.
And the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball. This should do it. Wong is there. The Cardinals come back and take game 1 of the series 5-4.